Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We got a little live stream action going on tonight, and tonight it's a little bit of Phantom Doctrine for us. And we'll get that going at the top of the hour as soon as everybody joins in, or giving everybody a chance to join in before we get started. And you know, your comment nightmare, if you're still hanging around, is exactly right. I mean, it's part of the signal analysis job, and it expands the signal analysis job slots, and it's something I already decided I don't like to use. Well, I guess there's a certain point in the gameplay where if you need agents fast, it was good at finding available agents, but didn't do much more than that for us, the comms job. But now we'll expand it because we have to, like I said. So that may be why I missed that it was in the workshop. Who knows? It may be why I missed it, thinking, I don't need that slot. But we'll go ahead. Fortunately, it's not too super expensive, and we'll be able to build it, well, in a few minutes once we get going. So hopefully once we build this thing, because it says develop the Signal Triangulation Device to locate the Broadsword numbers station, and we build it, takes about 8 hours, and I wonder if we then have to put folks in the comms in order to discover the thing, or if it just kind of happens automatic once we build it. It'll be interesting to find out. The fun of doing new stuff. We also had a fun little look-alike suggestion given in our Discord recently, so next time we get a chance to rename one of our agents, we'll definitely... I don't know that his cover is blown, but if we ever get a chance to rename Sickle, we know what his name is going to be. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I'll make sure we look at it and see if y'all agree that we came up with a good doppelganger, a good look-alike. All right, well, it looks like we're at the top of the hour, so we'll get this thing going and start making some progress here. The game always, yeah, this game, certain games always seem to have a little bit of a lag showing up after the transition. This is one of those that decides to act all tired. Yep, time for the next move. So here's the Signal Triangulation, I can't even talk. So the Triangulation Device, and it's only 2,050, which we can afford and still be able to move. So we're just gonna do it. We'll waste no time, and we still got the funds to move. So there, we're ready to go in 8 hours, and we'll see if we have to man the comm stations to do the triangulation, or if it just is automatic once we finish it. But we'll find out. And then crew quarters wise, let's take a look at Sickle. And if you take a look at Sickle, we had a good look-alike suggestion. Well, actually, he just put a picture of the look-alike up there, but it happens to be Steven Seagal. So if you think about it, and you put the pictures side by side, which I probably should have copied a picture so I could put it on the screen next to each other, but it's a pretty good new name for this guy. We got a good suggestion for a look-alike. Now, anyway, that out of the way, we got lots going on. We're releasing Ghoul out there. We got others released out there, and let's just get out to the map and refresh ourselves on what's going on. So we found a new informer over there, nothing in Beirut, another one in Gdansk, and we are in the process of doing our tactical recon here. Other than that, everything's under control. There's 2 known agents on the map, one in Munich, which is where we're in fact, it's Hussar. The man himself did not go to a beholder cell. he went out on a mission. That's not what we put that locator beacon on him for. He's supposed to go to the cell, but maybe we can adjust his locator beacon to also encourage him to go directly to a beholder cell and do not stop it, go. Whatever it takes. But anyway, let's get the timer going. Yeah, if I had realized he was in there, I didn't notice it, and we're halfway done with it, and I probably could still cancel it, I think, but what the heck. Oh, and now we're back with Ragdoll. We just did the DHEA, and so I got to get my handy dandy list out here. We're going to the Blasterone next, so let's just get back there and do it. And keep going. Oh, what's this? Ah! So this is what happens, just as I was afraid in a way, though. Ghoul that we sent out. The beholder cell has been destroyed. The saboteur we planted among enemy ranks has destroyed an entire cell, dying in the process. So there was a cell over here in Managua that is no more, that they were unable to find, but I'm sure there's another beholder cell out there somewhere. So we got another well, we don't have the beacon out there. He's in the wrong place, but we have others going out with control phrase, so when we do find it again, hopefully we'll get a control phrase as somebody there so we can put it to good use. So yeah, I don't know if I'm excited about using that again. Now, I mean, we did it once. I learned this is exactly what it does, and I like some of our other options better. So I don't see danger increasing. I didn't see a drain here, but we'll look a little closer. We just finished that, and we got to put in the Danazol now for him. There it is. Let's get back out here. We'll double check. Yeah, no drain on money and no drain. So at least if there's another beholder cell out there, it's not highly operative yet. Maybe that one was just in its infancy because it wasn't causing any drain on us either. I think the longer they're established is when things start happening. So, you know, at least that's the way it seems to me. So why don't we, let's see. Yeah, we just gotta let the time go. We almost got this reconned over here. And the Blasterone is done. We're gonna try the Blandiol. The very bland one, yes. And the Danazol is done. And the TST is next. And we're almost ready to go here. And what do we have left? Our triangulation device still has 3 hours to go. Okay, we got an assault ready to go in Munich, and I decided we're gonna do it. And so we're gonna do it. It's a two-person thing, and that's actually not a bad team to take out, to be quite honest. Canasta and Clover. It's just a two-person thing to get in and out. We'll grab whatever we can so we have stuff to sell in an emergency, and hopefully get this done lickety-split. Looks like our support staff are starting to learn their roles, and I don't have to shuffle around and find them. I'll keep the grenade launcher in here just in case. The only thing I want to do here is change him to the silenced sniper weapon, and I think we got all silenced weapons. They're high-level pistols that we have. We're gonna both go in with a disguise, and then I always love the fedoras disguises, to be quite honest. It just screams, well, it doesn't scream 80s spy, but it is kind of a classic spy look in a way. Yeah, and we'll get going. Yeah, I got the disguises on Nightmare, so we're in good shape here. So we're gonna launch this puppy away. I shut tight. Good to see you. You're not that late. What we did do is we got our triangulation device built, and it'll be done in a matter of hours or so. And we had our demolition. I forget the term for it. We put somebody out to destroy a beholder cell, and she did her job. A beholder cell in Managua is no more. So that's kind of I mean, it's nice to, if you're overburdened with beholder cells, I guess that's a good thing to get things back under control. But just to do it, it was kind of ho-hum. So we destroyed another cell. Yeah, Ghoul. Yeah, that's the one. Sucks for beholder. Also for us, because we got good loot from actually doing those missions. But I think we're all ready here. Nothing else to upgrade and mention, so let's go find out what kind of a mission and what we got to do. So an enemy agent has brought a specialist search team to locate our headquarters. If they succeed, it will jeopardize our activities in the area. Make sure none of the trespassers report back. So we got to eliminate all armed witnesses. So this is a little tougher than your average one for just a two-person squad. But as long as there's only one agent we have to take out the agent, and then one by one eliminate everybody else. So it's very doable, I think. So let's go get doing it. And usually these we get locations of where, of course, not on this screen. Usually we get some kind of an indication when we go live as to where the agent is, and we don't have to hunt around like in a beholder cell. So it looks like we have cameras way over here in the outer building. That's the only cameras I see for this mission. And I can't really control where we start. And we don't know exactly where a lot of stuff will be and where we'll be operating. So I guess we'll just plan on going out on this side of the building, just because we can drop off a second-story window or whatever we have to get out of here on this side. So we'll plan on leaving on the east. Now, therefore, we got a lot of visibility, especially in this long room. So maybe we'll put our spotter on the east. You never know for sure. It's not always, it's hard to always have it in the perfect spot. I've said that before. And if we're going to exit on this side, probably, we'll do the smoke over here. And if we're going to snipe and go out on this side, let's get a sniper who can also shoot through the windows in addition to down the sides of the building. Might as well do our sniper over here. And then maybe on the south side, I'll put the grenade launcher so we can cover down this way and all along this side. So if worst comes to worst, head south first before going east, whatever. Yeah, the one we did a head case on the... Yeah, shiny new toys are fun. Katanung and Vadlin, how you doing? Good to see you popping in for a quick hello. Thanks for dropping in. We're about to start a little two-person mission. Hopefully easy peasy in and out. And Whoopantros. Aloha to you. I'm kind of doing my hang loose kind of hand motions. Okay, here we go. So we gotta find the enemy agent. So we should have an icon. Usually on these missions, they're not wandering. And I'm not seeing the icon for the enemy right away, so I'm going, of course, this will probably be one where they're wandering, and it's gonna make it that much more difficult. Yeah, I definitely do not see an agent location. So we're gonna have to go with two of us scout out the agent location and figure out where that frickin' agent is. We see a guard, but usually you get after, especially after a reconned mission, usually we get something to tell us where they are. So instead, what we got to do is, Clover, I'm gonna send you out to do the audio-visual equipment as you usually do. Yeah, always easy for me. Always easy for me to misclick. That I won't argue with. But I have improved to being able to recover from these things. So I'm going to jump out the window and just head towards the outer building to remove the cameras. The only thing that would be bad for us is if our guy was right here to look at me when I jump down. So why don't we do this? See if the spotter can say, I spy an enemy agent. And while I didn't think it was going to be likely, no enemy agent. And we're in disguise, so who cares about the camera? So let's jump out here and get the cameras gone. Now, the only thing worrisome on these missions, if it does go loud, we have no grenades, med kits, you know, all that good stuff. So we have to make do with that. Now, let's find out if we can find some loot. And we're starting on the mid floor. So it's a 3-story building. And I do see a couple in this room here. The only thing we got to check, though, is this a safe room? Yeah, well, there is some company in here, but it's not a deadly company. And I think what I'll do is... Oh, wow, there's tons of loot, all in just one room. Talk about a good start. So I'm just going to come over here with you, Canasta. And we're just going to... Then we can hopefully scope out most of the rest of the room. See if it looks clear. And why don't I close the door before I do it, just in case. And, you know, just to be safe, let's stay farther back. And then we can...
How nice of you to drop by.
Guess what? I just found the agent. What were you saying, Katsunung and Vadlin? Oh, my lord. There's Hussar, our man. This is the one we knew that was going to be here. Why? Yeah, well, you know, if I had gone here, if I had gone there, and he was like, the one place I checked the room from, there he is. Why couldn't have I used my spotter in here? So this is what we got to do. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to run over here and take him out with Canasta. Canasta will be in full cover. So at least the most dangerous guy in the room will be taken out. This is him we're taking out, right? Yeah. No, not attack burst. I want to be taking him out. Now why? Is it not letting me do it from this angle? Oh no. What happened? What happened? Oh, because is he like a friend of ours? Considered a friend of ours and I can't take him out? Well, I gotta do it this way then. And that doesn't quite take him out. No, you didn't jinx it. Oh my goodness. Who knew the agent was going to be right in that one spot in this one room? Here we have a 3-story building, a very 3-story, mind you, large building. And even though we reconned it, it didn't give us his icon. So, and now it won't let me take him down. A headshot won't do it. Well, will this weapon do it? No. Not even right next to him it won't. The only thing that'll come close is a headshot. So, kind of what I gotta do is maybe my sniper can get a line on him, weaken him down. I'll follow up with a regular pistol shot that'll give me all my awareness. And we'll at least protect Canasta a little bit over here. Let's start looking, because she'll then be able to bail out the window. Then it would get us into range of being able to hide in some smoke temporarily. Let's go find out where our evacs are so I can make a plan. Oh, so it's way over here. Well, you know, one of our 2 agents, Clover's on her way. And then it probably makes sense that after we take this guy out, and we're gonna end up having to kill him, so I won't have any locator guy anymore. Not that he did his job today. So yeah, that we do have sniper support, and it should, well, the thing is, it'll be coming in this window, so it may not be able to hit him. Might not be able to hit him. And I always thought you could take someone down at a diagonal. I guess that's wrong. Oh, I never stopped to pick my vehicle location, so we're bringing it here. Let's confirm it.
Exfil incoming.
Okay. Let's go back to Canasta. And I'm mad that we can't do it. No target. That's exactly what it says. So let's check our support. I don't think my sniper... See, if he was standing there, I could snipe him. But he's not. That means he's going to get a big old close range shot on us with that gun that's too big for him to carry. And I can't even snipe anybody in this building. About the only other thing I could try is this. It means we're wide open for shots down below as we make our way to escape. But I could pop in the support smoke, maybe. Yeah, like here. And then that would allow me to shoot from there and not be shot at least temporarily. So that may be our best course of action here. We'll also, a problem is I don't have a lot of support. I can do smoke, smoke, and then either a grenade launcher or a snipe before I build up more, before more turns go by. So, yeah, we definitely have sniper support. They're just not in line with the windows. Smart them. So let's do the smoke. That seems like our next best. Yeah, at least I can get out of the room and get a running start as we try to get out of here, and it should allow me to leave the room with full awareness, which will also help us get out of here. So we're going smoke. And I'm highlighted, so even though my 1 foot is in and 1 foot is out of that circle, I better damn well be in the smoke. Thank you, kick drum. Okay. Now, I don't know why he disappeared.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, now I can't even see him. I guess technically he must be considered in the smoke also. So Canasta, you cannot move, but what we can do now, I'll set up an Overwatch.
Yeah?
And we'll set up an Overwatch here. What does this have? Oh, coup de grace. Well, we'll just kind of do it like this and hope we hit some. So we dodged there. That was a pistol guy from inside. Another pistol guy who we dodged. Now that's not a pistol guy. And we started running out. We started running out of awareness.
Overwatch established.
Unfortunately, and there's an Overwatch out there somewhere for us, but we don't know where. There's a lot of agents here, and this is going to be surprising if we can get out of here. All right. So, what's that? Is that what the Overwatch is considered? Is that guy just shot at us though? Or oh, he threw something on the car. Oh, this is an explosive device that somebody threw out there. Yeah, well, guess what, guys? We're running. We are running. In fact, let's get in here and double check with Canasta. Now that I need more smoke, we don't have it. Let's just look. One more turn and we'll be able to use more smoke. That's the good news. Now, is anybody lined up in a window? And I gotta decide. I don't know that it makes sense to try and snipe anybody. Well, first of all, he's behind cover. That's just a rent-a-cop. Let everybody who has pistols shoot. And this is where the agent. The agent that was here went out here. Interesting. Well, it almost, if there's already two guys in here, so I'm almost like, wow, it almost would be better for Canasta. Let's get out of this screen. It'd almost be cool if Canasta could come here, knock this guy out, come here, knock this guy out, and then continue her run inside the building rather than have to run the gauntlet outside the building. And then that makes it easier for us having the agent down for our agent outside to hopefully run and stay safe. Yeah, you know, he's a super guy. He's Superman. But what it would do, I wouldn't be able to take them both out. And so when I run across here, I'll probably see where the other agents. So I still don't know if that's the smartest thing to do. Because I can bring her down here. I'm wondering if it's better to save up smoke and hide us both back over here and then run as far as we can, staying together to say here in the smoke, and then just do our best running after that. See what I'm saying? It might be best to try it that way. Because if I come in here to kill this guy and take the agent out, which would be nice considering the gun and how he uses it. Yeah, I know I can't run that far and still have enough actions left to shoot it. Unless he has amazing actions and it only takes one shot action and multiple move actions, and let's say maybe this guy, and I can't remember, had 4 move actions or 3 or 4, and that's why he was able to do it. I don't know. But I think what I'm going to do is go the hide out of sight down here, except there could be agents in here that'll have sight, but we're basically going to hide down here. It means we're going to have a turn without smoke. But I still have full awareness there. So let's just go and do it. And I didn't see any agents in there, so that's good. Now, Clover, I'm thinking, let's send you over here. And maybe what we then do is just focus regeneration for your turn, just to get your awareness up since you're hurting, and hopefully be able to dodge a lot of pistols we might be running. And the only bad thing would be if he set an overwatch. So I think the best thing for me is going to be to move out of the way. I guess standing right behind the door. Some of those guys with pistols may come out to find us, but I think the best thing that we could do is, like I said, regenerate awareness. There's a 2-turn cooldown, so hopefully I don't need to regenerate anytime soon, but I think now is the time to do it. And we have full awareness at least, which sucks for dodging that big weapon, but hey. And there's no other place I'm going to have you move, because I don't want you to get shot. So our turn is done. The one thing I can do is Canasta can at least overwatch, and there is a door here, but no, the guys with pistols, if they're going to come at me directly, I'm more worried about them coming outside and getting a flank shot on Clover and injuring her more. So we're going to overwatch this way and call it a turn. Hopefully a good turn. Hopefully a turn we survive. Let's hope they lost track of us. The turn is moving very slow for enemy activity, but
Tactical ambush set.
oh, now there could be Overwatch out there.
Ambush ready.
You can hear them calling for an ambush here and there. And that car didn't explode. So tell me what that means. So
Yeah.
you can make it far. Clover, you're the one that can't move as far. And we don't know where they are in here right now. So if I moved us to the back of this car, that's really... Well, I don't have to move into cover. I'm just going to move to the max of our movement. Do I need to stay out of that circle, though? I'm just dumbfounded as to what that circle means. That's where the ambush is. So if I dare to run through that circle, I'm going to get ambushed. So part of me says, let's come out this way and just not run through the circle. They're up there, all right. I see some overwatches set within the room here, but I'm gonna run us over here because then I should, let me make sure it's available. Yeah, my smoke screen is available. I have the support to manage it. So I'm gonna run the smoke. Yeah, but I've never seen that circle thing before. That's interesting. So yeah, I first of all, let's get out of the smoke screen. Let's just run you, because I know Canasta can run this far. There we go. Now, Canasta... Yeah. Well, the reason I did the partial movement first, Nightmare, was to just not go through this circle, just in case it meant something. And so it meant I couldn't get as much, you know, off to the side as I might have hoped. And if I keep these two about here, the smoke should be good enough to cover us all. Oh, she might have gone through that circle without me knowing. I still don't know what that's for. So anyway, let's get our support and let's get our smoke. In fact, I'll put it there. Yeah, that's good. Is there bodies ahead that are gonna try going for us? Oh. Okay, these the bodies I see ahead, at least that I can distinguish, are civilians. So I don't see any guns up ahead. They're mostly to the side and behind us. So I hope that's the case. So let's do our smoke. Thank you, Kick Drum. And what I may do is just this turn, when we get to move again, maybe I just move us to the edge of the smoke, so when it dissipates, so we're that much closer and we run, because it lasts 2 turns. I'm almost 100% sure. It lasts 2 turns. So we might as well set some overwatches then. Off in this direction. Yeah, it covers all 3 floors, which is kind of cool with the overwatch. I kind of like that part of the overwatch perk and the way it does that. See how it covers the edge of all 3 floors? Yeah, I know. Evac is still 2 turns away. I may just have to run for it. The only good thing is we both have, or we all have, full awareness. The bad thing is, so maybe I at least get us to behind something on our next move and not hold back. So on that part, yeah, Nightmare, I think that you're probably are right. So let's end our turn. The only bad thing here is I think they could throw, if they had a gas grenade or one of those that slows our movement, that would really cause a problem. But I don't know for sure. Well, once again, quiet activity. The best thing about smoke is they don't know what to do either. Okay, so reinforcements have arrived also, so we just need to motor out of here. And it looks like, yeah, we can, I don't know if we can jump the fence, but it doesn't matter. Can we get through these windows if I came this way? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything in the office that would prohibit me from, if I came around this side of the building, to cut through the window, then cut out here and get out. Because this fence is too high to climb over. Yeah, and that doesn't look like a gate. So, who do we have? Canasta, you're the speedy one. So I can actually get you in the building and behind full cover. surprised that pistol was not on Overwatch. Oh. Look at that. There's another agent here. Oh no, that's just Artemis Spook, who I always think is an agent. He gets around. Canasta? Can we do a number on him? He needs 105 to get killed, though. So I feel like I need to do a headshot here. I don't think he'll be able to dodge with that kind of awareness. And it unfortunately then lowers my awareness, but we're in full cover, at least from most angles. Okay, we've actually killed Artemis Spook. We'll see if he shows up again in a future thing. Now I'm thinking, I'm hoping, if I hide behind this full cover. Oh, we also have a, yeah, we have sniper of, well, no, I do have one more support. Because most of the support costs 5. I have 5 actions for my support down here, so I could do a support. But I don't see... Yeah, a lot of people up here behind walls. Unless I see someone scary. If I can limit it to just pistols shooting at us, I'm okay. So this technically could get flanked if they know exactly where they are and run that far. But it's full cover from most of where we know they are. So let's do this Clover. Was he a reinforcement? I don't think so. I think the reinforcements land with... though I don't know how the awareness of the reinforcements land. But usually there's a lot more than just one, and we would have seen more if there were more reinforcements. This is where we cross our fingers. Oh wait, I can at least do this.
What's the point?
Now they have full, even their security rent-a-cops have full awareness now. Uh-oh. Yeah, everybody's got full awareness now. But pistols lowered my awareness. I dodged because I'm in full cover. That's really going to help as long as we only take pistol shots. We might just be lucky and get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I wonder, what are you stepping out of cover for? It's because of Overwatch. Oh, there was only one reinforcement? A single one? Uh-oh. I hate these random grunt noises that we just hear. Okay, those are all civilians jumping out windows. Okay, here, where we cross our fingers, that Clover has enough movement to get out.
What do you require?
Oh, there were 10 and then now 11. Oh, I see. That's how you were looking at it. Okay, so that's like... Oh, Clover. Clover can't even get out. Oh, you know why? You want to know why Clover probably can't get out? Because look, we can jump over here. Well, we still probably would have been short, but where we can't for some reason jump over the gate. But with this stupid civilian here. Yeah, so what I'll probably do, let's just run as far as we can. We'll set the smoke, and then next turn we'll get out, and evac potentially won't even be compromised. So let's just make sure smoke is here, and yes, we can get it where we need it right here. So let's move us over here, and I think I'll move us here because I don't need cover now, and that way both of us will be able to get here. And I can make sure Clover can get out. I'm not blocking a window or a stump for her to jump over. And then we do the support. So I'm glad I kept the support in reserve. We're going to do another smoke screen here. And like you said, we should get out then. We should get out. And, you know, you know, it doesn't seem like we can see. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can see out of the smoke either. So I tell you, I kind of got the sense, trying it a couple times, it doesn't make sense for us trying to overwatch out of smoke, because we also can't see. The good thing is, what the smoke seems to do is to prevent them from setting Overwatch, because they can't see us. Or at least right at us. Yeah, so thank goodness we had just enough support points to get out of here. Blown mission, totally, didn't even get any loot, very frustrating. But we survived with semi-significant damage to Clover. The good thing is, Clover's not the only one who's interconnected these days. So, let's get out.
Oh, God.
And there is Overwatch. It just was not sufficient. What I may just try doing before we leave...
Time to die yet?
Let's get us both over here. And let's shoot. Maybe if we're lucky, we can gain some experience. You know? Maybe we can gain some experience if we can take one of these jokers out. 46. Does he have enough awareness? Well, it doesn't matter if I do a headshot now. Of course, if he can dodge, it's only 16, but let's give it a go. Oh, sure shot is also available. And that would be enough. Yeah, if we can sure shot this guy. There we go. There's our special shot. And we'll get some... Yeah, there you go. We're thinking right, Nightmare. We're thinking right. If this mission's going to be a bust, let's gain some experience. Why the heck not? Now we also have this. Let's check our options here. We also have sure shot here, but I don't know that 50 is going to be enough for this guy. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, the pistol's better. It's not going to be enough. I'm just doing it because, you know, frustration.
Copy.
That hurts.
Maybe the word will get out. Don't be rent-a-cops for these guys. Yeah, mission failed. No duh. So we're gonna gain some heat because it's a failed mission. We'll have to move our headquarters. That's one, and we got no loot. But we got our agents out. Yeah, recon time well spent. Yeah. The understatement of the evening. Oh, baby. Nah, I'm not gonna do it for a side mission. Our IDs are compromised. We are wounded. You know, it's gonna happen occasionally where you think you opened the door to look in the room and look to see if there's any agent in there, but there's obstacles in these rooms, and well, now it's gonna, as if you didn't think I was cautious enough looking in the rooms, it's gonna make me more conscious. Canasta at least got 800 experience. Oh well. And the danger... Oh, there's an active beholder cell now too. Well, let's go. Let's just look on the map before we do things. Okay, so it's not necessarily here. Oh, we could actually come back and do this mission still. It seems weird, but enemy scout will increase. Oh, so this wasn't going to cause us any danger anyway. So it's just that it so happens that a beholder cell is now active on the map, and we're gonna have to move. Well, let's check the infirmary, make sure Clover's in there, and she is. Do we have full forging? Yes, we do. Our crew quarters, we have ID exposed. We're gonna have to move. Let me check real quick the cost. I think it's $4 grand to move to Kiev. And that's probably where we're gonna move once we get the official warning. So what I'm gonna do is, before I forget, I'm gonna, that'll be 1,200. I can still afford to move and get our new IDs, just so I have a tendency to sometimes overlook those and forget them. So, Canasta, new identity. I've had to rename Canasta an awful lot. And I'm uninspired this time, having renamed her so much. We'll go with Connie Mitchell. And Clover. I like Z's. It goes with zigzag, so we'll go Zara Zadeh. That is your new name, Clover. You know how to please Commander, going with the Z. Alright, so that's done. We still got the money to move. As soon as we are pinged that we have to move, we shall. Triangulation in 2 hours. Okay, Ragdoll. You need to have the cyclophenol. And Codex. After TST, you need the BMA. And we're gonna have to move any second. In fact, danger is here. Let's move our hideout. Let's not dilly-dally and risk being caught. We'll go to Kiev. Our presence in North America is now going to go down to nil. And if I had been thinking, I even mentioned it an episode or two ago, when I leave North America, I should send a couple teams out before we leave. And I remembered after I pressed move. My batteries must have been low. I guess my batteries are always low because I forget stuff like that. I think about it, I have good ideas, but remembering them when I need them. There's the trick. All right, so what I should probably do is take a couple away. This now gives us heat. So now I have to go back in and technically do that mission, because anywhere we would have moved would have all of a sudden from, excuse me, 0 danger. If we don't deal with this, it now goes up. So, it looks like we may have to do this after all again. Like they wouldn't be ready for it, right? Or maybe they're relaxed because they think we already, you know, shot our wad and we won't be back. Let's go do it again. Canasta and Sickle. I'm not sure how good Sickle is. Oh, Sickle? Sickle could be good. Oh, and Sickle is, what's his name? So maybe if I mess up again and we blow his cover, I'll get to rename him Steven Seagal. So, you know, why couldn't I have sent him the first time? He would have had his new look-alike name. Oh, well. So I'm fine with these two sending out. Canasta, don't let them recognize you this time. How about that? Although I'm wondering if the map's a little different all of a sudden, because we're wearing worker costumes, worker outfits. I wonder if the map is going to be the same exact map or not. This will be interesting to see. Instead of being office workers, we're construction workers for this. Interesting. I'll keep the same support that we had before. They didn't, it was hard to see them group. I'm just gonna go with the loud sniper rifle in case things go bad again. And we still got the same. Smoke was invaluable. Let's do it again. Deja vu time. Oh, so this one's different. So we are about to intercept an enemy agent conducting recon in the area. So in addition to that, we will retrieve a I can't even say it, CCTV tapes to cover our tracks. So we have to kill or capture the enemy agent and retrieve the tapes. We do not have to kill the whole freaking cell that's at this location. Yeah. So yeah, in other words, they moved next door. We're going to a whole different facility now. Or is this the same one? No, this is definitely a different facility. We have a CCTV, and the difference about this facility is we know where the agent is. This is what I was expecting last time. So we got several locations to... Oh, CCTV is just in one location. And then if we are going to escape with this guy, I want to escape on this side to evac over here. So why don't we even start over here? I mean, we're both inside, so it doesn't matter, but this is the side I want to be able to exit to also. So therefore, to look in here to get good view on the agent, we're going to put our spotter on the west. And if we're going to try exiting on this side, we'll put our smoke on this side. And everything else can kind of just... We'll put the rest on the north side. Both our snipers will be on the north. And that's it. Let's hope the game does not play a cruel joke on us and start us in the same room as the agent. Okay, I didn't...
Enemy operative. Eliminate or capture. Keep it quiet if possible.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there's someone on the roof even. Okay, so the roof... So the enemy agent, though... Now, did I get turned around as far as where? Oh, there it is. This is a huge building. That's the problem. Okay. So, Canasta, you're in the same room with the cameras. You don't have interconnected, but it's the only camera I'm seeing. What's in this building? Oh, there's a lot. But I don't see a second camera device, so hopefully this one thing takes everything out. Let's find out. And I don't see anybody. Boom. "12 devices. That could be all of them. Yeah, this camera's out, so it feels like all the devices are out. Now we got Signal. And more than likely, that's the only agent. Let's see what we got in this building here. Okay, I got a safe over here. What's the best way to look into this building? And this is like an unfinished building over here. Oh, I also got documents over here. So we need to come around the corner and see what this room looks like. And it looks pretty good. We'll run all the way up to the documents, make sure there's just a worker over here. So let's just run here, make sure there's no other unseen workers. And there's not. Clickety click. Yeah, we did break a few windows in that last place. Hey, I shut tight, so they don't like working in. Well, that's one thing. Is the maps aren't guaranteed to stay the same. These guys. That's why we're able to do this thing again, because they adjusted their base, they adjusted their cover. And good, I'll have a good door to open to access
I
this.
read you.
So now that you've done this, and we know this room is empty, let's go stand in front of this cabinet. And do this. Okay, 1 of 4. In total, what did we have? Yeah, so there's not a ton of loot on these smaller missions. So we're making good progress.
Standing by for orders.
Okay, now Canasta, let's see if there's anything in this building down below that you can access. Okay, now we're outside over here. And this is the building our friend's in, so we'll have you work over this way, down below the agent up above, looking for any loot down here before we get ready to take out the agent. I don't see any documents. I should swing around just in case. Okay, yeah, that's why you gotta check all angles of every room. So we're gonna head you over this way. And he won't be able to see downstairs, this agent, although there are skylights. So let's bring you over this way. Alright. And Sickle, let's come up to the door. Make sure no one's in there. Looks pretty empty. Let's enter the room. All right, now it looks like I can go all the way over here. I don't see anybody. And we got half the loot. Juggernaut armor sounds heavy. Juggernaut armor sounds slow. So this is stairs to go up, and I'm gonna work over to those stairs. We got stuff over here. Do I have anything in this room up here? Okay, we just got this. So I'm gonna go up the stairs next with Canasta. We'll just do a stop at the door to make sure we don't see anybody in this room. In case there's a surprise. After what we just went through, let's not run into a surprise second agent. And it looks okay. And then we come over to the safe and stand there, look left, look right. That's nothing suspicious about those actions. And we open the safe. So the last loot is in the last room. So really what we should look at doing is... Oh, we can't... Okay, we can come out one of these windows over here and make our way across the roof to get over to the agent's side of the building. So that is what we'll do. I just have to go... What's the quickest way to get around? I guess. Is there a door here? No. Okay, we'll come back this way.
My skills are at your disposal.
Your skills are always appreciated. And we are at 16 support points. So at this point, I think I can do a little search into the hallway to make sure it's okay to come up the stairs. Well, we'll see most of the hallway. Okay, just a just an agent with his cool shades on. No agent. No enemy agent. So we're gonna come up the stairs. And then our compadre over here is gonna come around. And yeah, this window jumps me to the ground, so we gotta go out this window. There we go. He's trying to box us in there so we can't move. Look at, we gotta jump over the freaking potted plant to go in the direction we want to go. And speak, go, baby. I'm gonna do one more spot to see which way he is facing. Well, I want to pick a spotted location. Does it? It didn't let me do here. Oh, is it because it's behind the desk? Yeah, let's just do it here. This way I can see which way he's facing and figure out if I can sneak through the room. Yeah. Oh, guess what? I ain't sneaking through. I'm glad. I'm glad we checked, because if I was thinking of stepping here to open the door and see which way he was facing, and guess what? He probably would have seen that spot right there once I opened the door to check. Now, what I can do... Oh, and we also got a guard in here, so... Yikers. The only good thing is this agent is pretty much stationary. So what I might be able to do in the meantime is grab some loot, and then what I can do is bring our other friend across, go into this room without having to run in front of this guy, or get the CCTV tapes, and then we will figure out how to take him out in here. We got we got 3 people and there's 2 of us, so we're gonna have to time the takedown in this room. But we've done worse. We've done harder. Where's he moving to? So I'm gonna move us into the room. I won't be able to take anything now, but I can stand there behind this guy. And is this still Hussar? Is that changed? I don't know. Let's move in here. Hussar was never the observant type. Yeah, it's Hussar still. And I'll just stand here, and he hopefully moves away and doesn't look our way. And then let's get our bud over here, Sickle, running across the room. So we can get those CCTV tapes. Okay, and this guy's looking towards us, but he's too far away.
I trust this is important.
Okay, these 2 are gabbing away, having a good old time, and while their backs are turned. Now, is this guy gonna move again? Yes. Okay, we got all the loot there. We have 1 secret document left, so we'll stand right here. This guy's gonna come back this way. This guy's gonna jump over. Who knows which way he'll face, but if he does jump over and face away, we can snap our picture as long as we can do it from this side. And it doesn't look like we can get into the window, but we can get up to the window, so that's just what we'll do. And he's looking at the good old bulletin board. Let's go find out. Can I take the picture from this side? Oh, that was very kind of them. He's looking out the window, and we can do it. Doesn't turn red when I try to do it either, so everybody conveniently is looking away. And we got all the loot. So we'll just stay here for now. You'll come over here and move by the CCTV tapes. And we don't see anybody.
Package secured.
Affirmative.
Okay, good. Now, We got to come back out and figure out the roaming patterns of our group in here so we can plan the takedown.
What do you require?
Well, this guy is going to move, so I can't do a takedown now. Even if he was able to reach here to take him and I could come over here, it's a bad time to do it because this guy's on the move. We got to find a time when he's not looking and stationary. Good luck, right? So, Sickle, let's get you out. It doesn't look like, yeah, it doesn't look like he looks out the window, so that's good news for us getting by. We don't have to go, you know, loop really far around. We can just come here. And let's see, is there a door there? Yeah, we'll just go to the door. Okay, so we'll just keep Canasta there. We can get wherever we need to in the room for her to take out whoever we need, so I'm just going to keep her there. And that guy's gone far away. He's in a bad spot. However, what we could do, take these two down this turn. He's not going to move, and then one of the two of us should have enough awareness to then take him out, because some of our awarenesses are high. And then hopefully this guy is at least a couple turns away from getting back to the window. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. So I'm going to do the takedown now. He does not see this. Now look at diagonal takedown. Why? That's what I was saying. I know I've done diagonal takedowns before. Why couldn't I do it the first time we did this mission when I moved in to take someone down diagonally? That would have solved a lot of problems. That would have eliminated the worst of the shooters, and it would have gone smoothly. Well, the mission was still blown, so I need to move on. Let's take him down.
Mission target incapacitated.
Now,
Copy, team. Head back home.
she still has enough. She has 91 awareness, so she can even take this. Well, she won't be able to do it this turn, but he's not moving. Yeah, there was something about the obstacles, but it wasn't a wall. I thought it was like a file cabinet that was standing, or was it a wall pillar, maybe? Yeah, who knows? We're gonna come over here. Never mind me, Sickle says. I have to get something in the desk. And then he goes, here it is. Alright. Now, I don't think we get to...
I trust this is important.
Yeah, this takes an action along with movement. So, one of us will take this guy down. Now, Sickle... Yeah, you'll have enough awareness. You're at 50. So let's just bring you over here, get ready for it.
My skills are at your
And then, technically, ideally, we'd still be able to come out and take this guy down, because eventually he wanders close enough to see in this room, I believe. And that would be somewhat disastrous. Yeah, picking him up does freeze the timer too. But I still feel like I want to, well, because what I gotta do is let's check our evac, and it is right where I want it. But part of me says we gotta take this guy on the roof out, because we're gonna have to wait 4 turns for evac, and he'll be going 1, 2, 3. He'll call it. It seems like he would call the alarm before we get out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm still thinking we need to take him out. And yeah, what is the other evacuation almost better? No, because that gate is locked. And oh no, but I don't have to get out there. So this is the one I want, not the one even farther away. I'm gonna call it now.
Exfil incoming.
And then we're done. Can we see this guy yet? Okay, he's not going to be here quite yet, but he will be coming over this way. So I'm gonna actually, this guy has 5 turns to bleed out. So Sickle, take this guy down. Then this room is cleared. And there's only one other guy that goes near the window to just mess this whole thing up. So I'm gonna send Canasta out. We're just gonna take him out. And then pick this guy up and escape. In fact, I can do the pickup now. Yeah, there we go. And let's move towards the window, but not stand in the window. And he'll be, if I take him out here, as long as there's nobody directly down here watching us, nobody will see his body laying there because it's behind a little retaining wall. So, is there anybody down there? Not close enough. Okay. Get running. So far, I don't want to jinx it by saying the wrong thing, but so far, going a heck of a lot better than the last mission. Yeah, all I got to do is like bring us here. Oh, unless somebody can see through the skylight. Oh, we can make it out standing where we are, so let's just wait for the dang thing to get here. And we can make it out. Who cares if somebody sees us on the way out, you know? And it'll be here next turn. That guard's so far away, it's ridiculous. He'll be coming back. But if he like I said, if he sees us on the way out, who the freak cares? Our trusty van with the blue paint job today. You know, the other thing I could do, get rid of this guy. So let's just see how far Sickle can, if Sickle will run in the path. I don't think he's even going to run in the guy's sight path. No, because Sickle will drop, so he won't even be seen. Unless there's somebody in the garage looking out the roll-up doors. Okay, we're good. And, you know, I'm thinking, should we take a shot on the way out? Yeah, we're doing a quiet shot just to give you some more experience. We're trying to get the word out. Don't be a rent-a-cop for Beholder. It was a silenced pistol, so it was safe. And we're ready to go. Woohoo! We got her done.
Primary
The way
mission
the first one
successful.
should have gone. But you can see it's a lot easier when you get that icon, when you have the type of mission where you get the icon and you know where the agent is due to the superior recon versus the wandering agent. Those are infinitely more dangerous because you don't know around what corner they might be. Okay, conspiracy cell revealed in New York, which is very good because now we can eliminate the drain before our location gets unsafe. And good experience. All right, let's go take a look at MK Ultra because we got our one agent in there. And where is he? That's Hussar. Now, yeah, because he doesn't have the locator beacon thing. I think I'm so much for the locator beacon. Let's just give him also control phrase, so we just have multiple control phrases out there. That's what. Oh, I don't think I can even afford any of these things. Oh, I can redo a locator beacon though. So I guess we will give him another locator beacon, and in the meantime, make some money. Oof. Well, I'll tell you, the quickest way to make some money is we got some loot. So let's take a look at what we can sell. The biggest mission we have 6, 7, 8, 9. The most we've had to take out on a mission is what? 6 or 8? Well, let's sell one of these is what I'm thinking. There. Then let's look at our weaponry. I'm going to keep the non-obvious vests. I'm not going to sell those at the moment. Although I take that back. We also can plan to sell. I can sell one each of these, and we still got plenty of vests because there's a lot of people already still wearing vests. And already now we're out of the danger zone. At least we got some funds. And weapon-wise, oh my lord, we got 12 of these. I don't need 12 of these. Oh, wait. Let's go back to the weapon you had. I don't remember the weapon you had now. Which weapon did he have? I can't remember. Looks like whatever I took away from him doesn't have... It was a smaller weapon. So when I take it away, so goes his attachment. So let's just give him, let's see which one is better. The PM3 112 101. Yeah, this one has. We'll do that. Put the attachment back on and we're good. Okay, so then if I go to weapons, I go to buy sell, and I can go to the one where we have 12 of them. If I can find it. There it is. And I'll sell half of them. There we go. And all of a sudden, we're sitting fine. There. Workshop, 1 hour till the triangulation device is done. So let's get back out there. So we got our cell over here. I got to send a team for... in fact, I can send a team from Kiev over to New York. And we'll start the recon. So let's find a good little team from Kiev. Anybody in Kiev have recon? Okay, we'll send me and Lampster and myself are from Aleppo. Because I'm good at recon. And it's not that much farther. It'd be nice to probably get another team over there at some point. And maybe I should just do that now from Kiev. Sapphire, you finished some protocols. Why don't we send you and Spade over there? Alright, 2 more signal analysis job slots are ready. Let's pause. I saw something flash here. Numbers station. So this is where the numbers station is. Enemy agent Garrett is there. So this is we triangulated and we found the numbers station. So we need to do some tactical recon and then we get a 4-person mission after that. So we're going to have a bunch of missions coming up. In fact, I have a team here already that can do the recon. If I scroll up, yeah, Dust Bowl and Raider, do it again. And now it's just a matter of waiting again, getting this cell out of the way before we gain too much heat. But that's going to take some time flying over there and then the time. So I'm not going to spend a lot in case I have to move again. All right, we got some new intel. Let's go do it. That'll give us a nice break from the mission. It's always fun to do a little intel. You guys are amazing at it. You got better eyes than I have. Oh, we didn't gain the one we needed for this one. We only needed one more little bit of info, and we could have locked this one up, but no. Hostile lobby group. We got 2. Distant Drums, Catalina Park, and Contenders. And then Loose Thread, Andromeda, and Dilettante. Andromeda's right here. Catalina Park, you saw. Oh, yeah, right here. They're both. I put them in perfect spots. Boom, just draw the line. Yeah. So I wonder, is there anything else? Contenders, Distant Drums, Loose Thread, Dilettante. I think that's it. That was quick. Just coincidence that I put them in the right spot for the links, eh? And this has some that we have to decipher. We got Power Brokers, Buckthorn, and Fixer. I see Fixer. And here we have Hooligan, Monoxides, and Rule Set. Oh, Monoxides is up here. Let me get my eyes to oh, yeah. My eyes have caught up with yours. And there's a Power Brokers link too. I see it. I see it. Good eyes, guys. Good eyes. I think I'm not seeing anything else. We have 19 Duke of Orange whiskey. Well, if you see any, I'm going to start deciphering this one. Top Chairman. We followed Redacted to the Redacted docks as directed. The place was packed with beholder thugs, who, of course, welcomed our friend with a friendly wave. And this is written by Snake Eyes. So Snake Eyes, Top Chairman, and Beholder. Now I see Beholder here. Oh, there it is. It's hiding. Now we gotta try and match up Snake Eyes and Top Chairman if they're on the board. And I'm not seeing it. So it looks like we've gotten as far as we can on this one. Alrighty. I think that means we go back out here and we get flying. Okay, we got our recon going here, so that's good. Everybody else is in the air. Oh, and I think we finished treatment on somebody. I'm gonna have to look up and see what his next treatment is. Because Ragdoll is done. But also, who was the other one we had going in there? Codex, I think it was, right? Now I gotta remember where we left off with him. I think we gotta do the DHEA. I think we finished with the BMA. I think that's the next one. And I'll lay off the treatments temporarily. And we'll get some time to pass. Now the blaster, if I got the right drug, the next one should be blaster. Yeah, okay, I did pick up in the right spot. Okay, we need to get over to Odessa, and boy, you can't get much closer than we are right now. Got a new informant out there, and Balasterone is followed by Blandiol. And we're still only barely over the Atlantic. And then he gets to go to his final drug of choice, cyclophenol. Look at that. Codex, my man, is living up to his reputation. I always knew I liked this guy. I always brought him as my outside guy without near as many perks as this. Although 4 times 4 is still 16, so he's still not the fastest. But now up to 132 hit points, he never always had that many hit points. And another 2 fire point dude. Codex, my man. He's referred to him all along as Mr. Shotgun. I always made sure to give him a shotgun. Well, he may get some inside work coming up one of these days. And Munich. It looks like we're ready to assault this mission. We'll make sure we aren't openly hostile. Now we can have 3 go in. Yeah, LMGs too. I gave him one of these, like Grimoire has, one of these big-ass weapons too. But he was always the outside guy with all the big guns. Yeah, that really helps with these big guns, and that's gotta be how that enemy agent was able to move as far as he did and still shoot. That's the only way it can happen, because our paradigm right now is stuck on early level, 2 actions, 1 fire point, where that guy could have had 4 actions, 2 fire points, and all of a sudden you can move and shoot those LMGs quite a bit better. I don't know what we have to do on this mission. It looks like I have to go on this one. It's feeling like, yeah, because I can't remove myself. I am required for this mission. So therefore, I will be disguised. We'll bring Sickle in, my man. He did well on his last mission. Now, who would I rather have outside? Let's look at this. So 4 actions, but only 1 fire point. But just having the extra actions can sometimes... She can move twice and still be able to fire this thing, because it's usually only 1 fire point. I'm pretty sure. So that means I may keep her outside since she can use that big gun. We'll see if she has a better backup weapon. We got a rifle here. Not super amazing numbers, but she's proficient with it, so her backup weapon is going to be the rifle. And we'll give her some toxic ammo. Now it's even more dangerous. Now over here it's a smoke grenade. I'm thinking, do we have a cluster bomb? Let's do a cluster bomb. And then Ragdoll, I'm thinking we bring you inside. You have enough health to be able to handle yourself inside. Do we have? Silencers, pistol, shotgun. I do not have silencers for these weapons. So you'll be inside, you just won't have silenced weapons, and we can definitely upgrade with a few extra attachments. Oh, I'd have to buy them. Well, guess what? I can afford to buy some things. We have a speed loader, so let's come over here. Oh, that's a revolver speed loader. Let's improve our barrel. In fact, we'll have both improved barrels. Because that'll help us do more damage with the guns that we have. And we have... this one could use more bullets. Or better bullets. So, bleeding, penetration, slowed. We're going for the old-fashioned bleeding. And here we have nothing else to add because we already have ammo and there's no extra loader available. Or ammo clip. Okay, so we're stocked up there. Oh, wait. Yeah. That's what I was going to do. And then you're going to be in disguise. So we have these three in disguise, and we have Grimoire outside with the big heavy weapons. There we go. Yeah, no sneaking out of this one. Deadpan always finds a way to weasel out of the missions until now. In fact, it's got him smoking. He's so nervous. Dang, he's all nervous again. So we're going into Munich. And none of us speak German. Too bad Deadpan is a little more like me, or he'd get by with some of his German. But it's not meant to be. Let's get this going and see what we have to do. So this is a story mission, so weird things have happened on past story missions, so let's be well aware that things could happen here. Alright, we discovered that a weather station outside Munich is in fact the numbers station broadcasting instructions to conspiracy-controlled terror groups in Europe. We will disable the hub while it's offline, thanks to cutting the power grid in the area. If we're lucky, we have a chance to stop Beholder's concerted destabilization of the region. So if Broadsword is present on the premises, kill him. Oh, Broadsword is a person? I thought it was more like a conspiracy plot. But okay, if Broadsword is present, kill him. Otherwise, we have to plant bombs and get out. So we got to be aware, or try to be as aware as we can. Here we go. Let's get the overview. So it looks like we have at least, what, 1, 2, 3 bombs, did I see? Yeah, and this is way on the high floor. This is way down on the low floor. I see some loot, and this is all way up on the high floor. This is quite the building here. And we don't have outer buildings over here. Those are just power grids. So we do have one guard station over here. It does not appear to have any loot in it. So that's nice. We got cameras right there. So we'll start right there. Right where we are. Unless there's something better. No, we'll start right here in case our outside person can get lucky at being able to sneak in there and help with the cameras. I doubt it with these big fences with the wire. Is probably a restricted area and very dangerous. Now we don't know if we're going to find an agent here, and we don't know where the best place will be to get vision in some of these rooms. Now this no vision here. So since this is so upstairs and feels like a remote room, I want to be able to see into this one. And we can see into this one. Where am I supposed to plant the bomb? I guess in the cabinet? Okay. Well, somewhere in here, I'll plant the bomb. So I'm gonna put our spotter on the west, because the other room over here, no. Who knows for sure. And then I'm gonna think or plan that if we have to escape, we escape over here. So I'll keep smoke on the west, and then I'm gonna put snipers on the north. We'll put the silent one on the north, and if we have to escape back here, I'll keep one on the east that can cover this alley. Anybody trying to chase us to evac, if that's where we're going to evac, and we'll try that. Okay. I was thinking Broadsword was an operation. It surprised me to find out, Nightmare, that it's a person too. Or it's a code name for a person.
The power's still out. At least we won't have to worry about the police anytime soon.
Yeah,
The Elder will have their own marks waiting. Keep your guard up.
yeah, the power's still out, but the CCTV cameras are still working. Go figure. I guess they have solar. Doesn't look like a building that would have solar power, to be quite honest. Okay, so we just have to get to these cabinets to plant the bombs, apparently. We just have to open the cabinets as if they were loot, is what it looks like. That's why I was confused. Looks like we're planting the bombs in the cabinets. Or whatever. Or these are something that helps with the transmission and we're blowing these units. Whatever. Yeah, it is closed circuit. Yeah, it probably wouldn't need that much power either. So, two of us are in here. And it looks like there's only one camera room from what I can tell. So I'm just gonna do one kind of big sweep, and I'm only seeing the one camera icon. So thank goodness, because we don't have interconnected, I will do this myself. Uh-oh. Make sure nobody's looking. Yeah. We'll see if my tech skills are up. All security disabled. So there you go. Good, good, good. Or do I have interconnected these days? Ah, I have interconnected. I wasn't even paying attention to my own skills. You know, I don't even know myself. Okay, then I'm going to come over here. We'll take a look around. Look left, look right, nothing suspicious. And get the loot. Alright, keep your eyes peeled for
My
Broadsword.
skills are at your
We got an agent, we got you know, guards here, guards there. Where do I have to get with you? Ragdoll. Looks like we gotta get into make entrance into the main building is what we gotta do. Well, let's go this way. Oh, we found somebody. Who might this be? Garrett. Okay. Well, that's the agent that's supposed to be here. That's the one that was listed at the beginning. But is there anybody else with Garrett? Garrett, I don't think Garrett is Broadsword. This is just the agent that was listed as being on site, because there's no, like, alias. And she's not watching the hallway for long. So she's moving around in this room. She does come to windows and look out. She's on the ground floor. The other thing is, there's guards that could look into this room. There's civilians here that ideally, if we were able to take various people down in this room, because I have 3 disguised people, we'd do it away from this window. But before I start going loud with our operations here, what I'd like to do is get a better sense of, are there more agents? Okay, so this building is locked. And then this building is in a restricted zone, but I could enter this restricted zone as long as he wasn't nearby. Because Grimoire, let's just, this is safe for you to move into over here. We'll see if we get an opportunity at some point to quickly slide over here. The only bad thing is I don't know if anybody's in this room at all. And Ragdoll will continue. I think well, I don't really need to bring you over in that direction. That door's locked. So we'll just bring you here so that when this person moves away next turn, yeah, I can always break through the window after that, if that's possible. And that'll allow me to start getting somebody going upstairs, because we got to plant stuff over here. All right. So move here. Now, where do I need to take myself? I guess we'll come over in this direction, just in case I can't get in there with Grimoire. And then you, I don't think we can... Okay, so she's in here, so I gotta be aware of this window with her in there. I can stand here. Let's just stand here. And apparently he has to see the space I'm stepping on in order to see me, so I should be able to open that. And it's not showing it's red like he's seeing me. Yeah. Good. You know, after how many episodes now, I'm finally figuring out the mechanics of this game. So this room will be on the move. And this person will be able to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I want to keep an eye on her, let's step back here. That's what I'm thinking. In fact, we'll just go here. Yeah, because technically I don't have to, unless it tells me after we plant the bombs, technically I don't have to,
The radio tower must be nearer.
now there's one, okay, there's one upstairs that we have to get to. There's one and there's 2 over here. One upstairs, one downstairs. So yeah, we just got to get to the stairs. So right now, all I'm going to worry about is planting the bombs and keeping my eyes open.
What the?
I don't have to do anything, like you said, down here. Unless, of course, I want to move in here using 2 of my actions. Would I be able to get out then? And she's moving away. I could get the top secret documents. I'm so greedy. And then my next move, I can get back out of the room, hiding. Nobody's looking, nobody can see. I'm just out of sight of this guy. For now. Yeah, it is shiny. there anything else in this room? I hope I don't ever have to come back into this dangerous room unless I decide we need this agent. But other than that, we're going to blow it up. So, we'll bring you back out here. This person shouldn't be able to see us anymore. I'm just bringing you here to park it there. And then we'll bring you around upstairs.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, the shiny stuff.
Standing by for orders.
Oh, the shiny stuff. And I'm going to bring you up here. I'm not seeing, knock wood. That's a very strong guard, but I'm not seeing an agent yet. So I'm coming up the stairs.
Yeah?
Deadpan. You know what you gotta do. That's an agent. I'm gonna come to the door, so next turn, and we can check out this room. And you've moved. You've not moved, but I decided to send myself in instead of Grimoire and risk somebody being in this room I can't see into. So the only other thing I was thinking about doing, because we have 14 support points, I was thinking if I can, I don't know that I'll be able to get a line in there. Oh, guess what? Yes, I do. Let's see if I see anything on this side of the room. There's something red in there. Oh, that's because I'm clicked on Grimoire. So let's just move on from her. Everybody else, I think, has moved. Yeah. So it doesn't look like anybody's in this room that we have to worry about, other than just a regular office worker kind of guy. I'll still be careful opening the door to get vision on this side of the room where I can't see, and then we'll go from there. There's a lot of people running around. I don't see anybody. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, so I can't do that yet. And are they looking over to here? Yeah, but they're gonna move. So maybe when they move, we can do something. So I'm gonna stand by the cabinet after I close the door. And we'll wait. I will do what I'm not good at, and that's being patient. And we got what we needed here. So I need to get you upstairs to check some stuff out too. And the quickest way to get you moving is here, because you won't be seen, so who cares? And then... oh man, you can't make it out of that window? Oh well, we'll just come to the window. I don't know what I broke, but I broke some glass. Jumping over that stack of stuff.
Awaiting orders.
Grimoire, you're on hold. Okay, there is an agent in here. He's looping all the way around. This agent is. So it looks like it might be time for us to move in here. We won't be able to do anything right away. So what I'll do is come over this way. Nobody's looking at me. So we've got all the loot. How much is left? 2 classified docks. And one is that person on that terminal, and the other one... can't think off the top of my head where we gotta go for that. So what I'll do is come over a little closer in case... yeah, that person's moving, that person's... oh, but that person's moving here. We'll still wait. Like I said, we can be patient.
Hey,
We may not like it, but we can be impatient. There's the other documents, but he's typing on it, so he can't do anything. And he's looking, so technically he can see me.
yeah.
And Sickles moved, so we're done. Ooh, who's on this roof? There's somebody on the roof of the building. Okay, stay turned away, and I can finish up in this room.
The weather guys here were pretty sure they had a squatter in the adjoining tower.
What does this have to do with anything?
Could be a beholder chap, keeping tabs on the machinery.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Somebody in the neighboring tower, someone, uh-oh. That means something's gonna go bad. Something bad's gonna happen based on that comment. You know how this game works. It just gives me bad vibes that something bad will happen. We need one more secret document to have collected all that. But it's not gonna be here, so let's head back out. I gotta get over towards the stairs. Is there stairs over here I can go up? Negative. So I think, is there a gate over here? No, so I'm gonna, myself is gonna have to go all the way around up those stairs if we don't get the other explosives. Ah!
Heads up, I have a dozen hostile signals on radar.
We're compromised?
Looks like they were expecting us.
Here we go again. They were expecting us. We weren't meant to solve this Broadsword. Every time we go and try to solve Broadsword, this kind of crap happens. Artemis Sentry. He didn't notice me. I think it was just meant that we would be seen. Who's this? Gorgon Striker. Where's the infamous beholder person? Is what I kind of want to know. So that means I'm not going to be able to plant the bombs. It's death. It's sure and pure death to try and plant all the bombs now. I could plant this one because we're in the room and I can take this guy out and safely do it. And I actually then probably could plant this one, but where's my exit? Oh wait, there's no exit. I can't leave yet. Have you noticed? I can't leave yet. And you know who, Deadpan, is standing right here. So I may have to use one of our supports for this purpose. So let's think this through. The problem is I don't know where I'm going to end up getting to evacuate yet. So all I can do is move to the bombs. For the most part. So let's start with Ragdoll. I can take this guy out pretty easy. And since cover is blown, let's just shoot this guy. 92 kills him. I don't have to be quiet now.
Asset eliminated.
What's cooking?
Alright. Let's get back up to you, Ragdoll. How was your turn over? Oh, it's over? I had already moved you.
I'm here.
Oh, and just like I already moved me, and I can at least take this guy out, I hope. Not that way. I can take him out this way. And I may have to call in some smoke. Let me go find out where the smoke is first, because I'm standing wide open, butt naked out there. So, can I fire my smoke in there? Yeah, I can get smoked. Now there's an agent over here. I could take out this guy with Grimoire. So let's set the smoke up, and if I feel I must, I can move Grimoire, take out the Rent-A-Cop, or if I can see somebody more dangerous. Let's get safe here. I thought it was a fresh turn. That's what I was saying. I didn't think I had moved her yet, but I maybe it wasn't a fresh turn. Why was her shot turn ending? That didn't make sense to me. So you're right. I didn't move her. It just felt weird. I was like, I must have remembered wrong. Is what I was thinking. That's called overkill. Can I well, both shots are overkill. So this is the weaker of the weapon against this guy. Who else could I see? That guy. So technically, I don't know if I can. I should have shot first because I don't think I can see this guy now. Oh, maybe I can. So I'm going to do the headshot on this guy. Okay. I'm thinking, no, I don't want to do that. I'm thinking of a sniper shot to this guy. That's way more than I need, so I'll do the silent sniper shot on this guy. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to use all my support in one turn. But I want to get rid of this guy that has height advantage on me. Oh, that was because of Grimoire. That's why. I don't see this guy to take a shot. I know there's a guy up there. Yeah, they don't have awareness, but I am going to silently take out him. I'm going to save the loud sniper just because it does more damage in case there's a stronger dude. Because this will allow me to plant a bomb here with Ragdoll and run over here to plant the last bomb. And then figure out... I can't even say frickin' figure out. The R is a hard one for me today. Let's see. So I'm going to do the silent snipe here. Always looks like my snipers are about to shoot in the ground, so they must really be high up. Now I need to move with sickle. And yeah, I'm thinking let's take the high ground where we can, or let's move with sickle into the smoke. Since I got my person upstairs to plant the bombs, let's just do this. And then Grimoire,
Awaiting orders.
you take this guy out. And no dodge, so even if he's in cover, it goes down to 50. And we got the 80. No awareness shots sure are nice. And look at, there's no way shots took all that movement. So something's going on when you take a shot with these multi-moves that it ends their turn. Now she can get hit, Grimoire can get hit by this guy. But that's the only one I'm aware of. I was trying to avoid that. I was hoping she could then pop into the smoke herself. Sickle, what we'll do with you is you have the ability to overwatch up here in case this guy comes towards her. And maybe we can overwatch like we did before because we have a spotter. Maybe it'll help us overwatch out of the smoke. You never know. And maybe that'll help protect Grimoire down here a little bit. Cross your fingers, everybody. Yeah, but he still does more base damage, so even if they have awareness, his secondary shot hopefully would still hit hard enough. That's what I'm hoping with the loud sniper. Deadpan recognized by enemy agent. Well, who the heck recognized me coming out of that freaking door? I still don't know which agent recognized me. Oh, you know what it was? Oh, see? That was a good overwatch. He's at least worn down, but he can still shoot Grimoire. Who shot? What shot was? Oh, there's another guy over there. Grimoire's hit. But her awareness is not lowered, so she still has good awareness. You just can't dodge that kind of a weapon. So who's this? Oh, this is Garrett, the agent that we saw that was in this room. She's outside now. So somehow she may have been in a position. Could she have been at this window when I walked out that door? Could that be the crap that happened? Oh, wow. Anyway, we got new turns. We got to get some stuff done. Yeah. Ah. Now, I need to find a way to get over here. And I can, but we're going to be exposed to that agent. So Ragdoll is going to be exposed, but at least we're in cover. And that's a pistol. That's a pistol. Oh, I can't see this person. Okay, so maybe, hopefully if you can't see them, they can't see you, kind of a thing. Now, Grimoire. You have a cluster bomb. We could probably see about using it. We probably could. Unfortunately, it won't get both of these individuals. So I'm thinking, let's bring Sickle in here and throw the cluster bomb here. Unfortunately, there's not a cluster of people. But I could bring Sickle in. Well, I think we got one turn more of the smoke, right? This is our last turn in the smoke, then we're gonna have to move. So I'm thinking, let me come over here, throw a grenade on this person. What I was thinking is, I'm going to see what kind of damage is done by the cluster bomb here. Then I can bring myself or Sickle out. Let's get a sense. Sickle. I can get right next to this person, actually. Sickle can come out now. Screw the cluster bomb. I don't know how many agents I have in here, but that's just a pistol guy that used to be over here. So actually, it's better just to come up and karate chop this person, I think, with Sickle. Gets us out of the smoke, but it gets the job done. Okay, let's do it. I'm seeing lots of agents. Okay, those are that's who I know of, so we're okay. So I can't do it. I guess I can't do it on some agents once we go loud is what it is. Eh? Okay, she's not in range. Nobody's in range for a sniper shot. I can do 77 on her. Okay. Oh, I can do 90 on her. That's even better. That needs less of a follow-up. We're doing it.
Waiting on your go.
All right. Grimoire's gonna be working on this guy
What's cooking?
because I'm gonna come right here and finish this person off. How far can Grimoire move?
Reporting.
Not nearly far enough. So I may just throw the cluster bomb to get rid of this guy. Unless I can do a good enough shot coming over here, but he's in full cover.
I'm here.
But I'm going for the agent kill here. Keeps me in the open, which is probably dangerous. Yeah, you're right. I should check her shot and see what it is now anyway. I can do 35. Oh. And let's look at your equipment. The cluster bomb takes him out real easy. Except, for whatever reason, you can't throw it in there. Oh, because of the build, I don't have the arc, so I'd have to run forward. Yeah, I'd be able to throw the cluster bomb would be an out for me. The question is, it's a shame to waste all that. On this guy. Because I could run here and be able to throw the cluster bomb right there. You know? Does she have a shot on the main agent? 29. Problem is she can dodge. 32. Oh, guess what? I kill this guy. She kills that agent. There's my answer, because even with the agent dodging, with this mighty weapon, we take her out. So I'm thinking, let's come here and hope we, you know, Part of me says don't change a thing. Shoot from where we are. It's full cover from everybody else that would be coming at us. So just take the shot because I know it will work. .32, even after she dodges, she's down.
Copy.
Big ass weapons are sometimes good.
What's cooking?
Thank God for big ass weapons. Okay, now I can come over here and I'll be in full cover versus a majority of the map. And finish him off.
Let's do this.
Okay. I finally was able to take a breath. That felt good. Now we do have this guy. So maybe what I do, in case he runs over to try and flank, is maybe I bring myself here. Or can he run up the stairs, get an angle on me? I don't think so. Can I get back in the smoke? No. So it's probably better to come over here with most of my dodge. I'll just come here. Because I think we're okay. Ragdoll, I think we all move. Now we get to at least set up an escape zone. Ooh, Ragdoll, dodge. Thank goodness that was a pistol. Oh, that better be a pistol too.
I'm here.
Okay, Ragdoll, set the last bomb so we can figure out our escape.
Look at these walls. Workshop of a madman.
Looks like the squatter the weather guys were talking about.
Could be our genius consultant.
If so, he's long gone now, mate.
All charges are in place. This baby is rigged to blow.
Don't stick around for the fireworks.
Yeah, we have this one. Yeah, we're going here.
Exfil incoming.
I do have a new smoke available. If we can get to a position to get in smoke cover. Ragdoll. And this is good. You could start climbing down. Of course, it's no cover, but at least for this turn. Yeah, I don't know where the last document is either, and that's the now I just want to get the frick out of here. Yeah, we never really did. That's a good question. Oh, you know, it could be in this outer building over here. No, that's where we started. The little guard shack over here. I thought I checked this before and it didn't have it, but you know, guess what? If it's not within arm's reach right now, we ain't getting it. We are not getting it. So I'm bringing Ragdoll over this way. Then hopefully we can all get in here and let's just find out. Yeah, hopefully we can get to we can kind of converge next turn. We're going to have one turn where we're going to be taking shots. Then if we can somehow converge here, then we're a turn away from getting out. Of course, it's not here for 4. But you know what I'm saying? And then maybe by then, if we just sit in the smoke behind the truck, another smoke would recharge and the cooldown would happen. I'm being very hopeful. Because it may not work. Deadpan. We're going to hide behind the car. And I'll put out an overwatch. I have full awareness. And then you, Sickle, how far can you get? Not quite into cover, but I can give you... I can at least have you full cover here. Alright. So now, a bunch of Overwatch. In Grimoire, you could probably do some Overwatch over here. Now what I could do on my most favorite gun. Oh no, we still have... I don't have to worry about a reload. Let's do Overwatch. With the lesser of the guns, but we'll do it. Wow, look at the range on that Overwatch.
I read you.
Oh. I just noticed this though. We have a danger guy over here. And I can't... This would have been my cover for Grimoire, but I've set hers. But I don't think he can get over the fence, so he'd have to come down here. So I'll set your Overwatch that way. I'll set some more Overwatch this way. Which can be avoided, unfortunately. And I'll send some more Overwatch this way. Try to keep these guys in check a little bit. That didn't go well for him. That didn't go well for Grimoire, except she was in full cover with full awareness, so the amount of hurt she took wasn't as bad as it could have been. And he's doing a very slow motion death. Reinforcements are arriving, so that's why this turn's taken so long. And then I'm gonna have to survive with smoke. And 7 turns till an airstrike. So let's get together for a smoke. Let's all take a puff. That sounded weird, didn't it? Let's all have a smoke break. So I think we can all... Let me just make sure the smoke can be set here. In fact, yeah, we could just stand in a row here and all be in smoke. So I'll move us all over here. We'll all take shots against this guy, and then we'll smoke ourselves up. How's that for a plan?
Yeah.
My skills are at your disposal.
Thank you, Ragdoll, who I thought was Canasta at first when she talked. Alright.
Awaiting orders.
Now I have this weapon with ammo. We won't do that much damage because he's got full awareness, but we'll start our shooting.
What's cooking?
Guess whose awareness just disappeared? Yeah. So did mine because I did a headshot, but he's dead now. And I don't have to shoot with anybody else. What I can do is just stand here and reload, because we're going to be smoked up here in just a second. Which one needs... Yeah, we'll just reload, since we can't really shoot out of the smoke. Oh, I don't have the actions to reload. Oh, yes I do. Okay. Can I reload with just movement? There's a question for you. No, it's only my pistol. So, let's blow the smoke. good old kick drum. We got her going. Now we're gonna have 2 turns.
I'm here.
All right. Reinforcements are somewhere out there, but we have not seen them yet. And if I could evacuate, I would. It's not until next turn. The smoke should last just long enough for us. So I'm just going to go... let's just go.
Hey,
Okay, the vehicle comes next turn. It says I can do another smoke. So why don't I do it right here? We'll move forward, stand at the smoke, and then get the hay out of here. I know where we need to stand. We will be covered as long as we stand here in a row, and then we can get out.
yeah?
You know, if I were a beholder, if I ever saw patches of smoke, I'd just start shooting into it, to be quite honest. That's the way I'd play it if I was beholder. Oh, look, there's a patch of smoke just popped up over there. Let's shoot it. Yeah, one of the two. Yeah, one of the two. Let's get out of here.
What the?
What the? Oh, yeah, we're getting out of here. That's what the...
I read you.
All right. Guess what? We succeeded, and all we missed was one piece of paper. Or a few keystrokes on a terminal, one of the two. After what happened, it's amazing. We did so well. But somehow I must not have realized that one agent must have been looking out that one window in that room across the way when I had left that garage. Something like that must have happened. Lots of intel. Explosive measures. We destroyed the Broadsword facility, so that's good. We got out of it. It tells you, no matter what bad happens, stick with it. Give it a try. Now, there's plenty of times I've done that in my gaming, not being recorded, and it's failed. You know, with various versions of XCom and Phoenix Point, in the process of learning that, and so I've had plenty of failures that I couldn't come back from. But boy, we're doing nicely here, I do believe. Feels good when you're able to come back from something like that. All right, new training. Nobody's cover is blown on that one. Nobody's cover is blown. Yeah, exactly. Bagpipe. We're like we're gonna stop being called the Cabal. We're gonna be called the Houdinis, is what we're gonna be called.
The ambush at the weather station. That's Undertow again. I'm sure of it.
You think Undertow warned the squatter too?
We have to plug this leak.
I'll run background checks on everyone. Maybe there's something we missed.
Good idea. In
Another...
the meantime, I'll put together a few decoy ops to keep Undertow busy.
So there's still a mole in the midst. Seemed like we found them all at one point. I'm just going to see what this new workshop building is. Oh, that's a whole lot of them. Interpol connection, Forger expansion. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff. Well, you know what that tells me? We made it out of this chapter, and we're into a new chapter. So congratulations for sticking with me while we got out of chapter... What was Broadsword anyway? Chapter 5? So that we might be in chapter 6 now, if memory serves. So we're doing well. And we did run over because of that going south, that last mission, but it felt good getting it done and leaving it resolved rather than leaving it hanging. I was in the mood to just not leave it hanging tonight. And so what that also means is it's time to do this and take a look at the streaming schedule for the rest of the week. And it's a pretty normal, pretty standard week of streams. Tomorrow night we got Baldur's Gate. Then we come right back here on Wednesday for Phantom Doctrine. Thursday, a little Lamplighters League back in the 30s. And once again, Saturday, after a day off, we hit the Baldur's Gate trail yet again. So, busy week again, at least for live streams. But I'm in the mood if you are. So come back and join us on those games that are good for you or on those times that fit your schedule. I appreciate hearing from anybody that comes in and leaves a comment, or if you just want to sit in the background and, watch without saying anything. I still appreciate you hanging out with us. I don't really have anything else to add. Anybody got anything else to add? I think we're in good shape. Eyes shut tight. Thank you so much. Nightmare, of course. We had a few people in earlier that then kind of, they calmed down, they quieted down. Katzenungen Vadlin, it came in earlier on. Seems like there was someone else too, but I got eyes shut tight. So anyway, there's a few other people in here I know that didn't say anything, but thank you for watching. I'll shout out to you guys anyway. I appreciate you dropping in and joining us, and hope you can join us again sometime. And thanks everybody. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope to see you next time. Ciao everybody.